Tea time with Trav. Chloe is now going solo. She started out as a kid. Because she's now solo, she has to reintroduce herself as a solo artist to the world because he's not making the same type of music that her and Halle was making. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back. I'm back again, and y'all, today we got crawfish. Crawfish, little shrimp, corn, and eggs. I'm gonna say grace and I'm jump right in because this looked like a lot. I'm probably gonna finish all of it. Probably. If I got that coming today to watch over this food, please have your nourishment to my body. Please don't digest this food properly. And in my prayer, amen. One more time. Amen. Y'all, Ayoos sauce still is on sale today for Cyber Monday. 35% off. This is the end of the sale at midnight. Once midnight hit, the sale is over. The sale is gonna be over. I should have held off on the cayenne pepper. Y'all know I be trying to eat these little claw things, but I'm too scared to mess up my teeth. And oh, how was y'all day going? I'm rude. I didn't even ask y'all. Let's do a walkout. Y'all feel like I ain't had crawfish in a minute? So I'm excited right now. I might do king crab. That's what I really ain't had in a minute. That was good. Oh, this was a big old sucker. Ooh. Take all that off. Y'all know I'm gonna eat everything in the crawfish as long as I don't see it. Like, and I'm like, you're not gonna pull the boo-boo off and all that. As long as I don't see it, I'm cool. I'm cool. All right, y'all got to get into our topic. I feel like I'm too quiet. Tea time with Trav. So today, y'all, we're gonna talk about Chloe Bailey, cause I feel like, excuse me, a lot of people on social media, they lost their mind. People have to understand that Chloe is now going solo. She started out as a kid. So any and everything she's doing right now, that doesn't mean that she's necessarily doing the most. She's becoming the woman that she was meant to be. And I don't understand why that's a problem with people. I'm seeing people saying she's trying too hard to be sexy. She's trying this, she's trying that. She's too talented to be doing that. Who's to say that's just not who she is? When we met her, she was a kid. She couldn't be doing what she's doing right now. If you really met her when she was a kid, you would know she was on Fighting Temptation when she was like 5. So there's no way that she could have been doing the sexy type of move and the sexy type of dancing, wearing the sexy type of clothes that she wearing now because she was a child. And I had a talk with somebody today, and they were saying that Chloe Bailey is flopping as a solo artist. I don't think so. All the songs that she put out are literally buzz singles. She signed to Beyonce, for crying out loud. If Beyonce wanted those to be big hits, they would have been promoted by the label the way that they could, honestly. However, because she's now solo, she has to reintroduce herself as a solo artist to the world because she's not making the same type of music that her and Halle was making. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like, it's really not that hard to get. If you think about it, every song that she has put out sounds different because they're trying to see what works and what doesn't work. So she's literally experimenting with her music right now. Think about it. Beyonce don't put out the same type of music that Destiny Child put out. Kelly don't put out the same type of music. Michelle don't put out the same type of music. So you have to see what works because there's an audience for everybody. There's an audience for Chloe and Halle as a duo. But there's a whole nother audience that will support her. Phoenix, get in here. That will support her and appreciate a different type of music. And ultimately, because Chloe and Halle were signed as kids, as a group, it's going to take some getting used to if they were to jump to secular type music or a song that sounds like Have Mercy or Treat Me. So them going solo, you get to see who they are individually, and you have a better understanding of them as artists. But everybody swear up and down that Chloe is she's trying to be sexy to sell. What? She don't have to. They sold when they were kids. They sold records during the pandemic. They were nominated for this during the pandemic. She don't have to change who she is, but what people need to understand is because of the audience that they had, she probably had to pull back from certain stuff. But now that she's on her own and she's growing into a woman at this point, not a kid anymore, she should be able to be sexy. I don't understand what gets me is when I hear women talking about, oh, she's trying too hard. We don't need to see her in a bikini every day. We don't need to see this. And no, the same women that say Chloe is trying too hard to be sexy are the same women that's rapping City Girls Trina and Lil Kim word for word. Make it make sense. And that's no shade to those artists, but their music is about sex. Now, Lil Kim has other music that's not, directly about sex. But she was one of the pioneers for sex freak rap in the female hip hop community. The same one saying Chloe needs to stop making music about sex is the same one screaming, "Look back at me, girl, look back at." It's hypocritical. It's hypocritical. And then, remember, I'm going to stay on y'all real quick because it's so hypocritical to me. And yes, I'm about to go here. If it's my body, my choice, why isn't it Chloe's choice to be as sexy as she want to be? Without y'all saying something about it in a negative way. Her body, her choice, right? Y'all gotta think. And for the people that's saying that she's flopping, the goal is to know what her audience wants. Is literally to see what they gravitate towards. I promise you, when she dropped the album, it's not going to be a whole bunch of Have Mercy tracks. It's not going to be a bunch of surprise tracks. Like, it's not going to be that. Because they're going to know what works. People do it all the time. People push their albums back if the audience isn't gravitating to something. Because, of course, they want to put out their best body of work that's going to cater to the consumer. And I genuinely feel like all of these tracks are being released as a way to keep her name out there until the album drops. And stuff take time. Thank y'all. I'm eating crawfish too. You trying to be like me. What I was saying. Great music take time. Great art take time. Some stuff can be done real quick. Most stuff can't. She's not giving us a Normani type situation. Normani debut single came out 3 years ago. And we're still waiting on something. I think what their intended goal was, when they went solo, you know, Halle is doing a little bit more acting. I see that she's working on music as well. But Chloe wanted to go ahead and start on her album. So, because people have short attention spans these days, she got to keep her name buzzing. Because being a new solo artist, they don't want her to drop something and then 2 years later drop another track. 2 years later drop another track. Because unfortunately, that's the route that Normani's label is going with her. And it ain't working. So they're dropping buzz singles to generate buzz. That's literally what it is. I just think people sound stupid. Now me, I don't like clothes. I don't like clothes. So I don't like to wear clothes. So if I want to post something in my swim trunks, I'm going to do that because I can. My body, my choice. And at the end of the day, sex does sell. So if that's the lane that she want to go about, because that's who she is, what is the problem? Help me to understand that, because I'm confused. I'm really confused. Her voice still sounds the same. We're seeing a little bit more dancing. What's the problem? And I heard the same stuff with when Jasmine Sullivan dropped her latest project, Hotels. I seen people in the comments, oh no, she's going down the route where she feel like she has to talk about sex to be relevant. Let that go. Let that go. These people are grown as hell. If they want to talk about sex, I don't see the problem with them talking about sex. Like, how do you shame a singer or a rapper for being sexy, being horny, if that's what they want to make music about, but have y'all got OnlyFans? Have y'all got freaky Twitters? So why is it that they cannot make art about that, but you over here busting it wide open on Twitter? That's hypocritical. All of it is hypocritical. And I never see people talking about when dudes do it. When dudes do it, oh my God, everybody go crazy. The girls scream, yada, yada, yada. Chris Brown's first album was very modest because he was young. That second album, he dropped his first sexual type track, which was Take You Down. Y'all love that. The public love that. At concerts, they love when the man take his shirt off. They love when the man grinding on stage, doing this, doing that. A girl do it, she a hoe. What's the difference? NBA YoungBoy, somebody just said over here. What's the difference? What's the difference? It isn't one. It's the same thing that y'all complain about. Somebody trying to police y'all body, but y'all policing other people's body. Don't get it. This crawfish is good, y'all. And then in terms of it's good. In terms of artists like Chloe, y'all are so wishy-washy. Because y'all tell her, oh, she's doing it. When Have Mercy came out, y'all ate that up. Y'all ate Have Mercy up. The minute she do something else, y'all tell her, okay, now it's too much. How can you cheer somebody on for loving their body, being secure with their body, being secure with the way they look, being happy with the way they look, and then in the same breath tell them they're doing too much? Makes no sense. Do it? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I wish like hell, if I was a girl and I had a body like Chloe, y'all will see it more than she actually show y'all. Trust me. I'll be posting pictures in my bikini bent over telling, in the caption to say, kiss it. Because who y'all talking to? Who you telling to put more clothes on? Who? And realistically, when Chloe and Halle were a group, they never really made radio-friendly songs. So let me think of a comparison. Trying to think of a song that people were like, okay, I'll use this one for example. Partition. I'll use Partition. Everybody love Partition by Beyonce. Great song, amazing song. It gets you hype, it makes you feel sexy, all of this. But that isn't a song that will be played on the radio as often as a single ladies. Y'all catching my drift? Some tracks are made to be radio friendly where the artists and the labels push them on the radio. And when it comes to the charts, yes, streams and downloads play a part. However, radio spins, radio audience, all of that play a bigger part than just streams. So if your song isn't doing too good on the radio, the likelihood of you charting as high isn't that great. But a lot of people don't know the metrics behind that. The more radio friendly a song is, the more opportunity it has to chart higher on Billboard. So y'all got to think about that when y'all call songs a flop too. Because you have to think about if they were intended to be this smash hit that everybody want them to be. Got to think about stuff like that. And like I said, I genuinely do not feel that any song that they put out for Chloe was intended for that purpose. Except for Have Mercy. and how much they actually charted. Because they put a push behind it. There was promo. There was a video. There was the MTV VMA performance. Literally, what, 2 days after the video dropped? People got to know the metrics and how they work before they say something is a success, something is a hit, something is a flop. Your opinion is a flop because you don't know what you're talking about. Y'all, this was only 6 pounds. I was actually thinking about getting 3 more pounds and making it a solid 9, but I feel like this is enough. I'm glad I didn't get the extra one. Let's see where we are with our time, y'all. Let's go ahead and sign out because we almost at the time is almost ticking for the camera. Shut off. So, you already know what to do. Check the description box below for the website, www.ayootravv.com, to get the Ayoos, air merch, air drip. All that Ayoos sauce is still on sale today for Cyber Monday, 35% off. Just go to the description box, go down the bottom, boom. Hit me up on social media, follow me, share the video, like the video, do all that. Other than that, it's been real. I'm out.